Hey, your favorite biker here. Today, I got another story for you. That's right, story time. When I was younger, those of you that don't know, I went into the United States Coast Guard. All right. Now, when I went in, I couldn't figure out what job I wanted. Believe it or not, I scored pretty good on all of my tests, and I qualified for so many jobs. It was overwhelming, and I couldn't figure out what I wanted. So I made a deal with the Coast Guard where I would just go to the fleet as an E2 right out of boot camp and just figure out my way. And so that's what I did. I went straight to the fleet, started going to units, and at my first unit, about 5-6 months in, I still hadn't really figured out exactly what I wanted to do. And so I started asking around to the people that had gotten to know me. I started asking around, and it was like, man, what could you see me doing? Like, honestly, you're just from the outside looking in. What could you see me doing in the U.S. Coast Guard? What do you think would be my part? And everybody said that I should be working with the numbers, being being in math and navigation is what they were leading to. And everybody I was talking to, they were leading me into the direction of navigation. And I didn't think I would be any good at it. I was like, man, really? Like math? Like, I can't stand math. Math is not my thing. I don't like math. I thought it was boring. I didn't care for it at all. Well, it turns out the reason that I thought math was boring was because I was good at it. Yeah, and it never occurred to me growing up when I was in school that the reason I didn't like math class is because it was so easy for me. And doing hours of homework didn't make sense. I went to navigation school, or quartermaster school is what they called it, and floated all the way through it. Floated through it and just really hung out at the nightclubs there in Virginia and had a great time partying with my friends and never understood why they had to study so hard. Now, I'm not bragging on myself at all, guys. The point that I'm trying to make here is that sometimes it takes that outside perspective. All of you young people out there and old, sometimes it helps to ask the people that know you best, what could you see me doing with myself? What's awesome is these days, everybody tells me I should be a star. Hey! Anyway, peace and love. Y'all have a great weekend. I'm out.